Hey everybody. So, in Mary Kay Cosmetics this month, oh my gosh, we are having a great offer, actually more than one offer. The basic offer is if you want to come into Mary Kay as a consultant and have a ProPay account so you can use, people can use credit cards and you can process credit cards with that ProPay account. You can also have a Mary Kay website. And so those three things, consultant, you're a consultant. You have all the advantages that any of us have in Mary Kay as consultants. And you have a ProPay account, so you can process credit cards. People can shop on your website because you'll have a website. And you know what that costs? It's like $20. Yeah. So there's really nothing to lose, right? $20 is nothing in today's world. When I was a kid, it was something, but today's world, not so much. So why not take a chance on yourself? Maybe you don't know anything about cosmetics. Maybe you don't know anything about skincare. That's okay. Not everybody that's in Mary Kay and is successful today did. And some people didn't use good skincare or any, and some people didn't know anything about using color cosmetics. But our company makes it so simple. And we have so many people that are teachers in Mary Kay Cosmetics, because that's basically what we do, is we teach. We teach, we help educate, we help inspire by our own stories, by the stories of others in Mary Kay Cosmetics. It's such an excellent opportunity. So for $20, you can give yourself a real great gift. You never know where it's going to take you. Absolutely, you just don't. There's been so many people in Mary Kay Cosmetics that have done so many wonderful things for themselves as well as their families. I'm grateful that I'm in Mary Kay Cosmetics. I'm grateful that I started in Mary Kay Cosmetics. Has my journey been all the way uphill? Absolutely not. I don't know of anyone's journey that's been all the way right up the hill from right at the bottom to all the way up to the top. In any business, in any career, in any choices in our lives. So in Mary Kay Cosmetics, you have opportunity galore. You have opportunity to learn how to interact with other people. Mary Kay Ash always said everybody's got a sign around their neck, and that sign says, "Make me feel important." And so maybe you're not in the mode of giving compliments or looking for positive things to say about people that you meet, or even people that you know, or even people that you're in your family. Well, in Mary Kay Cosmetics, that's one of the things that we learn, is to treat everyone really well, to look for the good in people, to to exude, to be our best, to interact in positive ways, to lift people up. And in today's world, you hear that, that's what women want. That's what, people want in general. And that's what companies are striving to be like. Well, Mary Kay Ash started that way back when. We're in our 59th year right now, so we're really we were a pioneer, definitely a pioneer. Oh my gosh. And through the years, we're not, because we're 59 years old, we're not obsolete. We're not in that mode of, oh, you don't know what's trendy, what's going on in the world. No, we know. We know our beauty people that go to New York and keep invested in finding out information and research of what's the latest, what's the greatest, how to interact, how to really touch people's lives, what's important to people. We're involved in all of that. So you can be really proud to be with a company like Mary Kay Cosmetics. And sometimes, we want to start our own business, don't we? We might want to do something totally different than being in cosmetics. But you know what? Washing our face, that's something everybody does, right? At some point, some of us more than others. And or using a little bit of lipstick or some mascara. Everybody does that, or not maybe everybody, but many people, or some moisturizer or some hand cream. And where do those products go when we wash it off? Right down the drain, right? So we want more of it. We use more of it. Yeah, so it's a consumable product. Um, so when people run out, they want more. And Mary Kay Cosmetics, oh my gosh, we know what we're doing when it comes to putting the ingredients together, to researching, to finding the best ingredients that we can use, and to the chemistry that goes behind the compounds of putting those ingredients together to come out with a product that really makes a nice difference in our skin and helps us to feel so beautiful. And women all over the world love Mary Kay Cosmetics. We're in 38 other countries. So if you start in Mary Kay and you build to a certain point, you can even work in another country if you choose to. You can build a team in another country, and you'll have Mary Kay right behind you. So sometimes, as I was backing up a little, as I was saying, sometimes we might want to start our own business. Well, in Mary Kay Cosmetics, where there's nothing comparable. You can start for $20 if that's all you had, or even if you didn't. I'm sure you could have somebody who would loan you $20, right? And that you could get started. And then you could just simply tell people to go to marykay.com, and then whatever my website, they're all the same in Mary Kay for all of us. They're marykay.com, and then whatever our following is, like mine is marykay.com/J for Jan, J, and then David, David, and then the number 1. So they're all going to be the same. And I can tell people, go to my website, marykay.com/JDavid1. So whatever yours is going to be, and take a look, click shop, click sell, click, about Mary Kay Cosmetics. You'll find a wealth of information. And but anyway, to get started, if you got the $20, so you got you're a consultant, and then you didn't have any more money, but you wanted to get some inventory, all you need to do is get people, like, let's say you wanted to get the $225 money from different people from their orders, so that you could utilize that to get started. And so let's say you said to people, 10 people bought a mascara for 16, I think it's 16, it was 15, I think it's 16, sometimes I forget, $16, let's say it's 16, and an eye makeup remover for 18, that's $34, right? 10 people at $34 is $340. You'd have enough to get started. You'd have enough to place a $225 minimum wholesale order and receive, if you place $225 wholesale, you're going to receive $450 in the products that you wanted for your people that ordered the eye makeup remover and the mascara. You'd be able to cover their orders, and you'd have some left over to order something for yourself, or to sell some of the products that you would be able to order, and then reinvest that. And in so many businesses that a person may want to start, they're going to have to invest a lot of money, not $20, not $225. Plus, do they have a company behind them? Okay, so let's say you want to do a franchise or something. That's a lot of money. That's several $100s, maybe even sometimes it's maybe even more than that. I don't really know, but I know at least some, it is several $100s. And you have to adhere to certain rules, and you have to do certain things. In Mary Kay Cosmetics, you're your own boss. You make the decisions about how often you're going to work, whom you're going to work with, when you're going to work, where you're going to work. You can work from home in Mary Kay Cosmetics. And we proved that the last couple of years during the pandemic. Oh my gosh, we had very successful years. We had more millionaires in Mary Kay Cosmetics in 2021. And that was, definitely the height of the whole, stay-at-home situation, not being face-to-face. We had more Mary Kay millionaires that year than we've ever had in Mary Kay, all in the 59 years. And so that says something, doesn't it? And it's because our company, they didn't just start doing virtual during the pandemic. We already had in place multiple platform ideas and material and tools so that we could do that. And then Mary Kay amped that up, of course, and has given us even more tools. So, such an excellent opportunity. Now, let's say you're thinking, oh gosh, I don't want to sell to anybody. Well, I don't think any of us do, really. I know I don't. I want to let people know about our great products because I love them, I use them, I know they're safe, I know they're great ingredients, and I also know that the price point for Mary Kay, even if I was to buy my things full price, I would still be getting good value for that money because they are so excellent in their results and the safety and what the company does with their money, the charitable organizations that we have, the way we spend our money. And also we have ways that, you can have a party yourself and get free products or get discounts by having, some other people buy products, be a hostess. You can be a book hostess, you can be an online hostess, you can be a face-to-face hostess, and you can get free products. So there's lots of value in Mary Kay. And then, of course, if you're in Mary Kay, you're going to be able to use your products at 50% off. And, so many, there's a lot of companies out there. I'm not sure if any other companies offer 50% off their products to the consultants, and that the consultant has that opportunity to make 50% commission. And we do in Mary Kay right from the beginning. We don't have to have any team members. Just because we're a consultant, we have that 50% that we buy something from the company for $5 and retail it to our friends, family, customers for $10. So buy it for $5, sell it for $10. And so then we have $5 if that's how we choose, to have a profit. And if we want to build a team, we certainly can. And Mary Kay rewards us by sending us a commission based on how many team members we have. Each month they calculate how many team members did Jan have and how many of her team members ordered, what was the total amount that they ordered collectively. And so if I have 5 team members, I can earn 9 or 13%. If I have 1, I can earn 4%. And then even before 5, I think I can earn 4, 6, or 8%, depending on, the number I have. And then it just goes on from there, the building. But we are a dual marketing company because we all buy our products directly from Mary Kay Cosmetics. We don't have another person. We don't have a storefront. So that is one of the reasons that we can have that great commission, and also just because Mary Kay, that's what they've chosen to give us too. So Mary Kay knows that without us as consultants doing the work, that they would have no company. And isn't that a nice thing to know? Because think of all the companies that the profit goes right to the people at the top, right? I always call it the ivory tower. The ivory tower people are up there gathering all the goods, the money, the rewards, and the people, down at the bottom, the worker bees, so to speak, they're the ones that are bringing in that money, but they're not the ones that are benefiting. And in Mary Kay, it's not that way at all. We benefit so greatly for doing work. And that's the thing, if you want to do the work, you're going to benefit in multiple ways, not only monetarily, but you're going to become your best self. You're going to be able to offer your best self to other people, and that makes a difference in our world. It truly does. Look at leaders that you admire, that, whether it's whether they've been in the presidential role, whether they've been teachers, whether they've been the leader of an organization of some, I'm not really sure, but I can't think of any right off the top of my head, that I want to purport, but lots of leaders that we do value, what they've contributed to the world. And of course I have many that I admire too, but think of those leaders, and that's what we can aspire to, isn't it? That's the kind of person I think that all of us would love to be, to have that positive influence in people's lives. And in Mary Kay Cosmetics, you can have that because we're working with people, and we're working with people that we want those people to want to see us again. We want them to want to see us, not that we're going to invade their space and they're going to have to listen to us. Just like right now, this video that I'm making, nobody has to listen to it. I'm doing this because I want to give people information that I know is true, Because if I don't do this, then there's going to be people that don't know what a great opportunity this is. Sometimes people think of sales and they just, no, I don't want that. But in Mary Kay Cosmetics, we're not trying to push things on people, not as a whole. There may be some people, of course. There's always going to be, whenever you have a group, you know how that goes. You're always going to have people that do things that, you wish they wouldn't as part of that group. But anyway, but I, in skincare and color cosmetics, because I want to help people look their best and feel their best. And women, as they're, whatever age they are, if they're young and they have, they want to know about products, they're out there buying different products. Well, isn't it nice if they can have somebody that knows about the products and that knows what really can help their skin look its very best at a price point, and that is, that works for them. And so many women today, or not just today, but will say, well, I don't wear makeup, and it's like, but my answer to that is, I know every woman wants to feel beautiful and look beautiful. I know that. That's just a fact. And the people that will tell you otherwise, they may be, not being true to themselves by even thinking that. Because why wouldn't everybody want to look their best? Why wouldn't everyone want to feel attractive, whether they're wearing color cosmetics or not? And you can feel really, really beautiful by the way that we take care of ourselves. And it's available to everybody. It truly is. And so that's one of the reasons that I'm in Mary Kay. Another reason is because I want something that I can continue doing, that I don't have to show up at a building or a structure or an office every day. I don't have to. I want to use my ideas, and sure, there's other people's ideas that I employ too. But I want to be able to, the ideas that I come up with, I want to be able to use those. And then, when I was in corporate America, I actually got in trouble for suggesting some ideas. It's like I was looked at as a troublemaker. Can you imagine? But anyway, yeah. So they just said, let's just agree to disagree, Jan, and so we did. But anyway, and I want to be able to help people realize that they can have the best life they want. And sure, they're going to have to work for it. But if you have another job, don't you have to work at that too? You have to show up, right? You have to show up. And in Mary Kay Cosmetics, oh my gosh, there's people that, maybe I showed products to one time, and then that person buys from me for 10 years. Maybe not a lot during the year, maybe 200 a year, maybe 500 a year, maybe 700 or 800 a year, and I showed them one time, and then it's just a call or a text or an email that they want products, or they go to my website and order for themselves. And that's not everyone, of course, that I've touched base with, but it is some people, so that's nice. And then the people that I bring on my team, I want to help them if they want to do more in their business. And if I don't know something, which of course I don't know everything, about leadership and how to move forward, at certain positions, I know some things. That's what I said to my director the other day. It's like, I want to be a director because it's like, and I should be a director because it's like, I know stuff. So anyway, yeah, so, the things that we learn as individuals, those are the things that we can pass on to other people. And that's how we can help other people, is by our own experiences. And in Mary Kay, that's what we get to do. We get to use, the things that we've learned and help other people to learn those too. And there's so many success stories in Mary Kay Cosmetics, and there's so many women from all different walks of life, all different ages. So if you think that this may be something that you would like to try, take a look at, have questions about, just touch base with me. I'm glad to help you. I will try to, give you the answers. If I don't know the answer to something, I will find it out for you. And, why not take a chance? You don't have anything to lose, but you do have a lot to gain. So I hope I hear from you, and thank you so much. Have a good evening.